Alright, are we focused? Let's see. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Sit Down Saturday. I'm Becca. I think this is episode number 5, maybe? Stopped making these videos about a year ago. Now we're back, ready to mingle, still single as a Pringle, like Kris Kringle. Haven't seen you guys in a while, and technically not really seeing you now since you're watching through the screen, and I'm talking to a camera alone in my house. So that's how much my life has changed. On today's episode of Sit Down Saturday, we are going to be talking about the top 5 people that you meet on the subway. Probably every day because you live in New York. If you do not live in New York, I guess you could just click away now because you probably won't understand. If you still like to see this cute little face, you can continue watching. And if I progressively get uglier, I am sorry, but it was your choice to continue on with this video. So, whose problem is it really? Still mine. It's still mine. First person that you meet, always, on the subway. They're always there. They're always in it. They're always in it to win it. You got the performers. Some person ready to make their dreams go big, thinking that they're gonna hit their big break on the subway. Most producers don't even ride that train anyway. And now, don't get me wrong, there are some performers out there that are phenomenal. These 2 guys that were singing, and their voices were angelic. Like, God came down and was like, Becca, I have graced you with these beautiful men. I was like, you know, like, ugh, I was like, God, man, these guys are gonna sing. I'm just trying to get to an audition. I'm a performer. I'm totally for it. I get it. I know the hustle is real. However, I don't want to be listening to a mariachi band at fucking 2:30 in the morning. No, I don't. I don't know why you're on the train at that time in the first place, because that's the drunk train and everybody's riding it is either drunk or coming from a night out or is on some sort of drug. For me personally, no, I do not want to listen to mariachi bands at 2:30 in the morning. The second person that you always meet on the train is someone's angry mom. She got 4 kids with her. She has her basket carrying around her groceries that she had to go like 4 miles down because there's not a grocery store near her house. And I get it. I do. The hustle's real. You gotta do what you gotta do. However, I do not want to hear you screaming at your kid who is rolling down back and forth, ping pong, living their life, up and down the subway. There's other times where I feel for the kid. I'm like, oh, sweetie, like, dang, she's being mean. Cause my mom, whenever I would throw a tantrum, my mom would do one of 2 things. She'd either like come up to me really concerned and be like, where are your parents? And just like hope that someone else would claim me as their child. And then other times she'd come up real close. You need to stop it right now. And you know you're really in trouble when your mom calls you by your middle name. And my mom never really called me by my middle name because everyone in our family had the same middle name because we're Jewish and apparently we can't be creative. And then there's other times where I feel for the mom and I'm like, what are you doing, bro? You're running back and forth, causing a nuisance, scuffing up my shoes, and screaming bloody murder on the 6 train. No, sit down, get your sister Delilah, call it a day, siéntate. The third person that you always meet on a subway is a construction worker. Now, they don't bother me necessarily, but I've noticed that they always travel in packs. You'll never see just one. You'll always see like 1 and then like a squad just coming in hot. Like they always travel in packs. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. You'll never see just one of them. So thank you, construction men, for making our buildings tall and for making us feel good when you catcall. That was really bad. I got a joke. What did the sushi say to the bee? Wasabi. Number 477, why I'm still single. Thank you. The 4th person that you always meet on a train, ladies and gentlemen, is a business person. I don't know who they are, where they're from, but they're like the Guidos of New York. They're douchebags. They are never kind. They never look kind. You don't want to sit on their lap because they're probably gonna find a way to sue you for it. Every business person, like, I don't have a problem with them. I kind of do. Their energy bothers me. They got money, so you know that they are up in there with their ear pods, Ray-Bans on, listening to their iPhone 7, or you know what they're really listening to? They're probably listening to some like motivational speech that they got from one of those pyramid schemes like Verve or The Secret, Avon, where they like try to sell you shit. They won't sit down either. They won't sit down. Even if the entire train is completely empty, they will not sit down because I don't want to ruin their suit. And usually the girl has flats on, some pencil skirt, a blazer, and a blouse. She has her heels and her huge ass bag that she's like carrying over, looking like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. So thanks, businessmen, for making me like myself and never conforming to society by only wanting money. The fifth person that you always meet on the subway is someone who is homeless, and I actually like talking to them. And usually anytime I get a chance, I try to give whatever I can to them because they need it. But I've noticed that anytime someone is homeless on the train, everybody on the train goes like stiff, and they're all just, no, I'm not looking at you. I'm sorry, you're not worthy to look in my presence. No, sir, you can't hold a sign in my face because I'm not gonna look at you. Almost disgusting and alarming a little bit because they're humans, they're people. Like, I don't understand where people get off thinking that because of someone's social status or social wealth or just money or just who they are as a person in general, they're literally just judging a book by its cover. Sometimes if the person's like acting crazy, but there's other times where homeless people just are in a shitty situation. They don't go to drugs, they don't go to alcohol, they just in the wrong place at the wrong time, and they're trying to get help. I mean, the world is already a shitty place. You don't need more shitty people to make it shitty because it's already shitty. So, newsflash, just be nice to people. You never know what they're going through. Those are the top 5 people that you meet on the subway. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Sit Down Saturday. If you want to see more of this beautiful face, or if you just want to hear me talk, or if you hate me, still let me know in the comments. And if this is something that you want to see me continue doing, I would love to be on your screen. If you would like to follow me, you can follow me on Instagram at BexRobinson __. My Twitter and my Snapchat will be in the description below. Until next time, eat your vegetables, call your mom, and buy a paper mache zebra with a broken ankle. But until then, I hope you guys have a great day. Bye. This is what dreams are made of. Hey now. This is what dreams are made of. I got somewhere I belong. I got somebody to love. This is what dreams are made of. Now you understand why I'm still single. Okay, bye.